Hey, how's everybody doing? Clear. Thank you for chiming in the House of Truth. Our general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to assist you with a free reading or assist you with a reading, not free one. Um, yeah, I pray that everybody's okay. Keep it safe, staying protected. Vital you keep up on your prayers and our meditations to build your own personal relationship with God and have faith is the number one key. Young lady came to me named Letitia. Letitia Moore wanted a reading. So I'm gonna call in her energy, calling in the energy of Letitia Moore. I'm going to use this iconic rose deck. They are, yeah, some of them are kind of harsh, but real nonetheless. Calling in the energy of Letitia Rucker. Calling in the energy of Letitia Rucker. Calling in the energy of Letitia Rucker. Love and gaslight. Somebody comes in and love bombs you, tells you all the sweet nothings you want to hear, and then they're gone. They don't stick around like they should. They're not coming to you as a king. A king knows his response, his or her. Energies are fluid, babe. I don't know if you really realize that or not, but yeah, energies are fluid. They go either way, but this person loves and gaslights. Says, are you glossing over and suppressing your trauma or another's perspective? Are you steamrolling your own, or it says steamrolling your or another's feelings? Your cult leader application has been denied. So you could be loving gaslighting, pouring it on somebody, and then disappearing. You take the energies, place them where they love, where it resonates. Yeah. Calling in the energy of Letitia Rucker. Calling in the energy of Letitia Rucker. Love and Gaslight. Letitia Rucker. It's like gratitude in reverse. It is not appreciated for somebody to come in and love bomb you and then not stick around. This is you or somebody that you're dealing with. You try to humble yourself when it comes to this situation. Or allow me to divine to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. You're trying to remain humble, is what I'm saying. I don't either that or you're upset about it. Humility in reverse. Letitia Rucker, Holy Spirit, calling in the energies of Letitia. You don't believe the magic of love anymore. This is you or somebody you dealing with. Your crown chakra is closed. You got to know that God is love, right? God is love. And if you don't know love, you don't know God. Okay, so you feel that um you try to keep peace when it comes to communication. You humble yourself before this individual or vice versa. But someone does not believe in magic here. And it's because your crown chakra has been blocked. It says, open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. It's like wanting to be a part of something, part of um I don't know why I just heard part of humanity. You want to be loved. What humanity wants and desires the most is love. I mean, the ones in their right mind, unless you just malevolent flow. So you humble yourself and you go with the flow of communication. Like if this person does not come through to talk to you or vice versa, like you humble yourself when it comes to it. It says, allow me divine to move with the flow and respond with calmness and not, yeah, okay. Calling in the energy of Letitia Rucker. I can pull one more. Calling in the energy of Letitia Rucker. Calling in the energy of Letitia Rucker. Letitia Rucker. Um, Going outside in reverse. You needing to ground. I'm not going to put that in there because it fell on the floor. Letitia Rucker. You want to take some type of action is what I'm feeling, the way these cards are popping out. You need to trust God when it comes to a new beginning. It says, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings. This is letting go and trusting God. Allow me to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Okay, you're needing to trust this new beginning that God is trying to give you. Divine abundance in reverse. It says you were born to align. There's a lack of alignment within your energy. Like I said, your crown chakra is closed. Losing belief or faith when it comes to love. Follow the towel and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant and not chase it. You know that relationships, partnerships, whatever the case may be, when you come together in love, it brings about this abundance, this feeling of wholeness, of feeling feeling whole, being whole, having family, and you guys working together and doing this and that and the other together, building when it comes to building abundance. Okay, but when it comes to divine, of it being divine abundance, that's what's been given to you. God sends someone your way to match your energy, and you guys know how to come together and work together. You know what I'm saying? And build and grow. But you're needing to clear old energies with clearing in reverse. You could be holding on to trauma, past, uh, you know, past emotions from failed relationships or partnerships. Hell, you could even be holding on to how mom and daddy even treated you. You know, and these things play a big part in how we deal with relationships. The people that come towards us, the people we draw in, yeah, and everything's energy, you know. And if you're not healed, and what happens, you begin to draw in people who are not healed. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know what it means to be emotionally available. You know, and that's because it's somewhere, not saying you per se, but we begin to draw these types of people in who matches our hurt and our pain, but not in the love and joy and that type of energy we're supposed to be in. Because when you feel with love and joy, you begin to attract people who are filled with love and joy, right? It says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God, God's. Such a freedom. So this is allowing yourself to clear old energies and allow yourself to be free and shifting. Because you could have a form of, you know, it could be, how can I put it? A person, I don't know if you're the only child, but a person who just feels mine. You know, you could be a person who's overbearing. You know, you don't want to share this individual, you know, but letting go and letting God, okay? Clarify humility. You're humbling yourself to a person who is loving gaslighting you, or this person you're dealing with is humbling themselves because you love and gaslighting them. Humility here is clarified with limitless. See yourself open to receiving in the most miraculous way. So you're you're humbling yourself to a person who is not fully or totally showing up in the picture like they should, and you humble, but you just keep, every time they come around, you give. Instead of setting boundaries, cutting off conversation, whatever the case may be, moving away from an individual, whatever the case may be, until they do better, until they show up like they should. It could be dampening your heart or making you feel like there's a lack of love or there's no love. Okay, not believing in the magic of this connection, or the person you're dealing with could might not believe in the magic of the connection, and that could be because their crown chakra is closed, or heart chakra. Take it as you resonate, feeling at loss and just wanting peace. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. Yeah, it's like losing something here. Uh, like your crown chakra is open to the loss, like you realize something is lost, but it's closed when it comes to the belief. You got delusions in reverse. Intentions without surrender can be a fast pass to delusions, right? So you've set your intentions on something when it comes to acquiring a sound relationship, filled with love and sincerity, you know, but it's like not surrendering, like pushing something to go further, go beyond than what it is, right? So you could just be giving up, feeling lost, just trying to find the peace in the situation. You go with the flow with the communication. You go with the flow when it should be either they need to be cutting you off or you need to be cutting them off, right? Letting go of communication, setting boundaries here, baby. Yeah, divination. I don't care what nobody say. If you praying, getting down on your knees, praying to God, Jesus, Allah, it's a form of divination. You're talking to something that's unseen. It is what it is. Solitude. You need to be. It's like you're praying and things of this nature, right? It's like how you be walking down the street, going there, be at work. Oh Lord, please let somebody come in for me. Oh, you going walking down the street driving. Oh Lord, please bless me with somebody. No, you need to be in solitude and give God the proper respect that He deserves when it comes to communication. Would you like it if somebody talking to you and you're occupied with you talking to somebody and they always occupied with something else? Sit down, get quiet, and express your needs and wants to God with nobody else around. That's what I hate yeah, like it has to be quiet. God talks to us in silence. I am legend. Even that lady said, can you hear it? Everything it got silent. Everybody pretty much zombies or whatever that is from them doing them experiments and it was quiet. She said, can't you hear it? Can you hear God? He talks in silence, spirit descending through communication. Okay, you could be talking down about yourself. Okay, here, and I don't look here. I hope you're not talking bad about yourself when it comes to God. You know what I'm saying? All right. Look at here. We all are like guys. Like look at here. I don't know if you're a Christian or whatever it is that you do, but like the Bible says, split a piece of wood, and I'm there. I said this yesterday. Anytime you talking to yourself, even if it's not, there's something always listening to you. Something's hearing you, and you're doing divination and you don't even realize it. But you're doing it around people or others, or like, yeah. Clarify spirit descending. Clarify spirit descending. Gratitude in reverse. Needing to work on the inner child. You need to protect that little girl within. Heal some things. Clarify inner child. Allow me to give uh, compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. Clarify inner child is clarify with karma because of the fact that you've been through some things as a child, right? There's nothing from the past life that can't be. You keep going through these cycles. I don't know if it's causing you to reflect on things as a child when you were as a child, reflecting on things as a child, which kind of breaks your determination. If people have called you certain names and talk to you bad and things of this nature, yeah, moderation. You need to give your heart out in moderation. Do things in moderation when it comes to giving your heart. I don't know if you get depressed, you start eating. You need to, even if you do get depressed, we all get depressed, try to choose healthier foods. Little do you know when you put in your body fruits and things of this nature that also regulates helps regulate your mood because a lot of times we want to run to the things because we feel weighed down. We want to eat weighed down shit. That cookies and cream, ice cream, them tacos and burritos and nachos with the extra cheese. You know what I'm saying? We do think, and a lot of times it puts us in a mental comatose state. You ever eat something heavy, and you just be out of it, just be out of it, not really healing the subject at hand, but kind of numbing. It's a form of numbing. Yeah, virtue in reverse. Okay. So that, like I said, you need to do things in moderation. You need to set boundaries, especially if someone is showing up in your life like a knight and not a king. You want someone who's going to stand in their power like a king. Uh, when it comes to commitments, they know what it means to commit in a connection, divine flow in reverse. Okay. Pink, orange. Eventually, our sublime desire takes precedence over all others to flow the towel and the divine flow at all costs. This is like you're trying to go with the flow when it comes to communication, but when it comes to having this security, uh, you know, you want to have this secure because orange is about sensuality, sexuality. Red is about the foundations in which we build our life upon. And you want to have security in the communication that you have. You want to have security when it comes to what it is that you share with this individual, the intimacy, the vulnerability that you share with this individual. But they take what you give and they leave you alone. So with virtue in reverse, you've done some things, right? Showed some things, laid with this individual. They get what they want and they go. So you're needing to set boundaries with this unless you just like living like this and you don't want anything deeper than just someone, coming in, laying pipe, and then pretty much gone. That's what it sounds like with virtue in reverse. Clarify virtue in reverse. This is someone who is not making healthy choices or decisions. Okay. Yeah, non-duality. It don't go to, it says, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at both. So what I feel is like, even though with certain actions that you have taken upon being vulnerable with this individual, you still not coming together. You're still not coming together. You don't feel whole. Clarify non-duality. Clarify non-duality. Expand. Once again, this is about giving. You're giving more than this individual is giving you. You're needing to release attentive and repressive natures. Okay. So I also feel too, because of the fact that you could want this relationship, partnership, whatever the case may be, to go in a certain type of way, you could be a little repressive, overly attentive. You know what I'm saying? Over giving, loving, gaslighting. You're allowing it. That's why you're needing to set boundaries. You're always going to be in this cycle of feeling like you're not going to be loved. This person don't love me, or feeling a certain way about yourself with vanity in reverse. You're needing to work on self-love at the bottom of the deck. Once again, you see this child. You could have father issues. Take it as it resonates. Uncle issues, whatever, take it as it resonates. Stepfather issues. Right behind that, you're needing to take action quickly with Promethean fire. Once again, this is about getting quiet in solitude, praying and meditating in regards of some issues and areas that you're needing to work on when you give your vulnerability away to an individual who does not even want to be around, does not want to show up like they should. Don't we have love and gaslight? Can we clarify love and gaslight? I know that it's messing with your self-esteem. We're grounded in reverse. It's blocking your heart chakra because of the fact that you're showing empathy, right? Even in communication, you're showing empathy to a person who's not showing empathy to you, and it's causing you to be unstable in friendships. So I'll say that too: friendships, partnerships. You know what I'm saying? That's why people do what they do, because of the fact you allow yourself to be abused so much you begin to abuse others. Hurt people hurt people. That's like that lady telling me to shut the fuck up. Why would you talk to me like that, lady? I made a post on the doubling down, the woman that had all them kids, got all them kids. A comment, and this lady comes in real irate, like, why you talking to me like that? You sure right. Then she wanted to start backpedaling. I'm just a fan. Well, you're not a fan when you made a comment on a post that I made on another post, right? And now you want to holler, I'm just a you're not just a fan, lady. Like, you come in with that bull crap and you were sent my way for a reason. Yeah. You don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Who are you talking to? That's grounding. You don't tell me to shut the fuck up. That's the whole point of making a comment. And they allow you to make a comment. Me and this lady, look here. Not that far. I know she a little older than me. And then all these other people come in. You're not even reading what they said, what was said. I'm not gonna allow nobody to talk to me like I'm crazy. But when it comes to your path, you're needing to go outside and connect. Ground. Put your feet in some grass if you like swimming, water, you know. Listen to the birds. Like the weather will be changing here soon. Getting outside, you know. And I'm not talking about just, I'm talking about getting outside and connecting. All right. Get off the concrete jungle and go walk around in some grass. Sit down in some grass. Rub your hands in it, in the dirt, you know. So also, that they taking gardening away from us. That's Papa always told me that was a way to connect with God, was through gardening. He loved gardening. But going outside, connecting, take off all that jewelry and all that mess and being the naturalization that God made you in. You know what I'm saying? All that wigs and shit, take that shit off and be in your natural habitat when it comes to your temple and go to him in prayer. And I ain't talking about nothing external. I ain't talking about going to no church, talking to no pastor. I'm talking about getting in touch with the God that dwells within you when it comes to your path. Ask God, what is it that I need to change within myself so I can start drawing in connections that will reciprocate with me equally the way that I give to them. New beginnings has been blocked for you because what God was trying to give to you, you're rejecting. You're doing it wrong. You're giving over your body to a person who is not going to commit to you. Companionship in reverse. That's been your reading.